Have you ever sat with someone you really cared about, listening as they shared something heavy they were feeling, and you found yourself trying to get them to look on the bright side or to stay positive? Maybe you thought you were helping them fix the problem. Or maybe you've been on the other side, opening up about your own struggles, only to have a friend try to fix you in the same way. We do it because we care. We want to ease their pain, to help them feel better. Sometimes because we love them, and sometimes because their pain stirs something in us that feels hard to sit with. But what if real help isn't about solving or fixing, but about allowing? Holding space means staying present without trying to change what's happening. It's being the calm in the room when someone's storm feels too big to handle alone. It's less about what you say and more about how you be. Your breath, your eyes, your silence communicating you're safe to feel what you feel right now. And that kind of presence can be life-changing. Not because you fixed anything, but because you didn't need to. It's strange how easy it can be to hold space for others, yet how hard it can feel to do the same for ourselves. When we're the ones hurting, our reflex is often to analyze, to fix, to hurry the feeling away. But the parts of us that are struggling don't need efficiency. They need empathy. Holding space for yourself starts with slowing down enough to notice what's happening inside. Maybe you pause, take a breath, and simply ask, what part of me is needing to be witnessed right now? You don't have to change it. You don't have to make it disappear. You just acknowledge it, like placing a gentle hand on your own heart. Sometimes the most healing thing you can do is sit beside your own discomfort the way you would sit beside a friend. Quietly, patiently, without needing it to end. And then there's the third layer, asking others to hold space for you. For many of us, that's the hardest one. It can feel vulnerable to say, I don't need advice right now. I just need someone to listen. But asking clearly is actually an act of love for yourself and for the relationship. You're giving the other person a map of how to support you. You might say, can I share something with you? I'm not looking for solutions. I just need a bit of space to talk it through. Or, could you just be with me while I feel this? The clearer we become about what we need, the safer others feel offering it. And the more we practice holding space for ourselves, the easier it becomes to receive it from others. Because we've learned what it feels like. Holding space, whether for another, for yourself, or in relationship, is really just love in its most spacious form. It's not about changing the moment. It's about meeting it with breath, with presence, and with trust that sometimes being here is enough. If this conversation around holding space resonates with you, if you're someone who feels deeply, who wants to learn how to turn that sensitivity into strength and deeper connection, I'd love to invite you into my free community, Transcendental Mentorship. It's a space for self-aware people exploring emotional growth, attachment, and authentic connection together. You'll find reflections like this, practical tools, and gentle guidance for integrating it all into daily life. You can join us through the link below this video. Because the truth is, we all need places where it's safe to feel, to grow, and to be met exactly as we are. That's what transcendental mentorship is built for. I don't know if I did that, did I? I don't think I actually did. That was no run through.